Hello Madden players and YouTubers, Preachriley here with some Madden 25 gameplay, and I'm back with Lights Out. So we had two really good games so far, both very close. First game I did not get recorded, second game I just posted a couple games ago. And so this game I got the Bills, he has the Titans. I come out, different mental attitude. I'm going to try to actually mix up more coverage with some timely blitzes. Here we go. We're starting off. We have some nice success. I feel really good. And it hits me with a screen pass and falls forward for the first down. But that's alright. We're going to keep trying. I don't really play coverage very much, so this is it's kind of new to me. A lot of times when I try to play coverage, I do a very poor job. But I felt really locked in this first game here. Unfortunate drop for him there. 4th and inches. What we do? The QB sneak. So I still need to find me some QB sneak defense. But here we go. Choo choo. We get us a pick. Alright, let's go. So excited. Finally get a stop versus Lights Out. I hit him with a little run commit, so my DB dropped down just a hair. And it got him that underneath coverage for that out route. Which brings me to the point, in the video that I posted when he was run committing, I mentioned because I felt that it was because he knew I liked the inside run. It was actually for a blitz concept of his own, to get the blitz in. It wasn't to actually stop the run. So I understand that because, you know, I have some blitzes like that as well that I use. Not my blitzes, but blitzes like that I do use. So just want to correct that. Here we go, though. We get a stop, and then we get a score on our first drive. We had a little bit of a misunderstanding in the game. I thought it would go for 2, but that we would not clock. And so I went for that first 2-point conversion and caught us by surprise. So miscommunication there. So towards the end of the video, I will miss an extra point on purpose to make up for that. But here we go. We're back on offense. We're converting. We are driving down. We're feeling good. Once again, we're in Route Combos playbook. So look, guys, this is 3 games now with Route Combos playbook, playing against a money player. You know, somebody that can adjust. But there's enough in this playbook that I'm able to mix it up. I'm getting different looks. He almost gets me right there. CJ Spiller just gets that one guy gets enough of a chip block, so Spiller gets a corner. You know, I probably should have some sort of a better spy going on if I do play coverage against a player like this. I peel off that guy. I see McClevin. I have him on a yellow, but I have him on McClevin. I have him on what's that called? Where he drops back further. I can't think of the name of it, but anyhow, you hit Y twice. So right here, he tries to rocket catch me, and I thought at first that was just a really bad overthrow. But then looking back, I saw that he actually tried to rocket catch me right there. The ball went over his head, and I get the pick. Hoorah! So we go for game 2, guys, because that's short. So we're like, let's run it again. I get the Colts. He has the Cowboys. I come into this again with a little different attitude. I even sent him a message about it. I was like, man, I hope I didn't just burn all my good plays up and everything. But it's a bad job by me. He starts off hitting me with the A-gap. Now, it caught me off guard a lot, and I was really bad awareness by me. If you're paying attention, you know, you can tell when your opponent's setting that up. But I was not, and it caught me by surprise because in 3 other games, he never tried that. That was a mishit. I meant to hit to throw the A, and I hit the B button. So, starting out this game, all sorts of bad. He hits me with Murray. You know, in the other game, that's something that caused me a lot of problems in the first 2 games. So it's something I feel that I adjusted for well in the game on that first game we played on this day with the Bills and the Titans. But in this game, for some reason, I'm not. I don't know why. You know, I told someone else one time that I have trouble staying locked in mentally. And here, you look at that. He hits me with that rocket catch right there. That time he gets it right. He goes for that rocket catch pretty often, actually. Afterwards, he told me that him and his crew all do that. So, not sure who his crew is. But lights out, Trevon, if you want to leave in the comments, you watch this. If you want to give a shout out to your crew in the comments, then go ahead and do that. So, we're down 7-0. We definitely have to get a drive going on here since we got stopped on our first one. If we get stopped again, it's going to be pretty much over. Yeah, I'm just not getting anything going. Wow, excuse me. So, do get a first down here. You know, the Colts, I decided to go to the Colts because that's a game that's a matchup we had before, Colts and Cowboys, from the last YouTube video that I posted up. And I want to see if we could duplicate the results. But he definitely came out serious this game and caused me some problems between the A gap and stuff like that. You know, like I said, bad awareness by me. And a couple of mishits by me with, you know, hitting the wrong button and so forth. Definitely costly. Here he hits me with a run. He doesn't actually run a whole lot. Definitely caught me off guard. And so very good job. Very good, nice call there. Lights out. And boy, was he ready for that. You know, I hit him with that a few times on the previous games, first two games. So, you know, now I'm just all sorts of messed up. And this is the fourth game playing in with the same ebook. So now I'm kind of going back to the plays that I ran heavy the first two games. And so you see he's getting a lot better beat on that and playing a lot better. That wasn't the best throw at all. That very well could have been picked off right there. We got a nice run with Richardson. We only have a few inches more to go. Tie up the game 14-14. And we fumble. So we fumble and don't even get pinned on the 1 yard line. Guy falls down into the end zone, so it's a touchback. So now instead of going 14-14, he gets the opportunity to come down and make it 21-7. So definitely not a nice turn of events for us. We do get a sack, but then we give up the big play right here. Definitely a problem that I was doing. You know, I play one or two plays really nice, and then I just give up a huge play. Just no reason for that. You know, you definitely, especially that formation, you gotta be wary of that route, that area of the field. So, sorry guys, I haven't been up real long, but I want to make sure I get this commentary done so I can get this video to you today. So he comes out, he does come down, and does make it 21-14. 21-7, I mean. I never run this play. I never run that play. I just wanted to try it. Well, that didn't go well. So, game 3. This is game 3 of this day, I mean. Of this day, so since the first two games were very short, we're like, okay, let's go game 3. This time, I decided to try it with the Chiefs, and this time I change up the ebook. Now, my last video I posted, I said I'm working on practicing a new ebook, somebody's new ebook, but I don't have very many formations down at all. This game was actually before that. This is actually my first game with the ebook, so I am unfamiliar with it, but I wanted to give it a shot, and you know, because I had run Route Combo's ebook now 4 times versus this guy. I just wanted to try something different and see what happens. First drive, we drive down, do what we're supposed to do, get a score. So very nice there. And one thing I want you to take away from this, guys, is, you know, I see so many comments and things that people make fun of other people's. You know, maybe somebody has a reputation of being a pretty good player, and then some, oh, look at that. I thought I had that pick. He hits me with that rocket catch again. I definitely should have tried to play that more underneath, but golly, man, talk about a heartbreaker. I go from thinking I had something to whoop. So he hits me with the A-gap again. 4th down, clutch time. We get a convert. Or into our own guy, so we don't get any more yards after that. But at least we did get a conversion. So anyhow, I hear so many guys, you know, if they beat someone or if they blow someone out, you know, they talk so much trash on the other person, saying they suck, they suck. Well, you see in this example, the first games that we had that I posted before were close. You know, one possession games. And then 2 games in a row, there were blowouts. You know, one was in my favor, leading to a blowout. The second to his favor. And there's just so many, you know, things that can happen in Madden that 2 people can be pretty evenly matched. And I think Lights Out is better than me. But 2 people can be evenly matched, and one person just get a blowout. You know, and so the point of this is, you know, try to have an even kill. Just because if you beat someone, or even if you blow them out, you know, don't get too haughty, and you know, and stuff like that, because that stuff just happens. I mean, you could play again and then the other person turn around and blow you out. So, you know, feel good about a win, sure, feel good about a win, but try to leave it at that, guys. Let's keep it classy, and not be putting people on blast or saying that they sucked. You know, they might just had a bad game. Here you go. Ooh, now that one, I think that one should have been picked. Try for the rocket catch again, but he completely whiffed. My guy had a fair play on that. So you see, we did drive down our second drive as well, and scored fairly easily. So very nice so far. Nice sack right there. We very well could have had to stop this drive if my guy had got that pick. We stop on a 4th and 6. We feel that we had things decently locked up right here, but he hits me with a scramble. Smart job with a scramble. Not so, I don't know about that jump though. Pretty risky there, but you know, it is what it is. So we try the pitch again this time. That D locks me up on that. Stops him pretty good. Right here, I thought for sure I'd have that. I had the underneath, and just Avery, I don't know, doesn't get a good play on it, and it goes right over his hands, and he picks me off. So he has an opportunity to go up right here before halftime. We get the hit, and we get the fumble. So very nice. You know, so we're not going to have enough time to put a score together. I probably should have just threw this away, but I thought maybe something opened up and I had a lane to run, you know, get a pass off, I mean, to my receiver and lane to run. That wasn't happening, so I just threw it. Said, okay, we'll just go ahead and finish half right here. Go in the second half, 14-14. Don't feel too bad about that. Pretty excited that it's a nice close game. Anything can happen this half, but we do need to get us a stop. A nice little run after the catch with Murray right there. Lights out, man. Nice job. So come down. So yeah, I mean, these rocket catches, something I'm gonna kind of work on. I don't know. I don't know about doing it in the field. Oh man. One thing about these Cowboys, man, I'm hitting them as soon as they catch a ball. A lot of times people, you know, a lot of these passes, the receivers do not hang on to. They don't actually complete the catch. We get a fumble, but he recovers. You know, so many things within a Madden game, like I said, can determine the outcome. I mean, imagine if, you know, I got that fumble back, then I get stopped, you know, and I get to come down and opportunity and take the lead. So, you know, so many things can change, so many variables. And this is a close game, but it's a game of inches. You know, they say all the time in the NFL, it's a game of inches. You know, just a few yards here or a few inches there, you know, it can change drastically how things go. So, you know, that's what that's a play. Like I said, because it's new to me, it's a new scheme to me. Actually playing, this is my first real game playing with it. I hit the wrong button. I wanted to throw to the running back on the screen. I was used to him to being RB from previous plays. That time he was a Y, and I threw to RB. Trying to throw to the running back and threw to the tight end, and got me the pick. Yeah, it got him the pick rather. So that's very unfortunate. So now we have to try to overcome that. Once again, his guys are hanging on to the ball, man. I'm hitting him, but he's just hanging on to the ball. So he tries to hit me with that rocket catch again, man. Witten. And Witten, you know, if you got a real nice, strong, tall tight end, Witten, Graham, you know, players like that, if you're close to the end zone, that rocket catch looks like a very viable option. So maybe something to try. To get another fumble, but once again it recovers, so we could have got a big time stop right there. And you know, so 3 out of 5 games. This makes the 5 games total that we played. First one, like I said, don't have it recorded to put up. The second game, so the first game though he won. Second game I won. Third game I won. Fourth game he won. This is the 5th game. Definitely looks like he's gonna win. But I definitely feel I had plenty of chances. You know, just a few things differently would have gone my way. If I wouldn't have hit the wrong button, you know, we would have had a chance to complete the drive. You know, and so forth. So if we would have covered those fumbles. If he would stop A-gapping me, 4th and 9, oh my goodness, I have to get this or game is over. Oh yeah. So after the game, he's like, man, you converted on every single 4th down. And, you know, 4th down, I lock in. You know, sometimes I have trouble locking in on every single play mentally. But on 4th down, I'm pretty much always locked in. It's like I get a boost in my ratings to read. But, except for right there. That was a mistake, guys. I'll tell you what, I got away with one right there. I thought I was running something different. Right there, I was anticipating that. I had my guy backed off. I put him on a light blue. I've gotten a pick 6 off that before when they tried to throw that route. I could have got a pick 6 right there. My guy just did not catch it. But I feel that was definitely the right adjustment. You know, not something you can do, you know, just for clutch situations. That could have tied the game right there. You know, like I said, guys, just so many things changing. But lights out, great games. I really appreciate it, man. Very entertaining. I've learned a lot over these 5 games that we had. I definitely appreciate it. So I hope to be able to be more consistent and play more players like yourself and improve. So thanks all you guys for watching. You know, leave positive comments, please, as far as playback with lights out. You know, commend them on something if you like to do that. And I just appreciate all you guys watching and checking it out. So if anyone else wants to play me, let me know. Hit me up. This is Preachriley. Hasta luego.